come closer. Yeah, I can't eat, I can't sleep, I get anxiety when you're not.
Man. Ugh. Should I really tell this story though? You know what, fuck it, let's just tell the story. So this is the time that I snuck out because I'm a rebel and I'm not as innocent as y'all bitches think. Okay, so in my previous video, I've talked about my friend Bella and her sister Samantha, and they're going to be the two main people in this story also as well. Let's just get started into this crazy ass video, alright? Alright, so I was spending a night with Samantha and Bella at the time. Just clear everything up. These people was not our boyfriends, but I'm gonna just say that these are our boyfriends just for the sake of like no confusion. But I will just say none of us was dating, like all three of us was not dating anybody at the time, all right? We were just talking to one another. So Samantha was texting a little boyfriend or whatever that they've been messing around for like good 6-7 years by at this time. Yes, Samantha and her boyfriend wanted to hook up. They wanted to see each other. Samantha has very strict parents. So it's like if she would have said she wanted to go hang out with a little boy, it would have been a no-go. It would have been like, what the fuck, bitch, what did you just ask me? So she knew there was a no-go. I wouldn't ask her dad. So she was like, you know what? I have a friend that I can do this with. Friend was talking. I was laying beside her sister Samantha, and we were just talking, and out of nowhere, Bella pops up, and she's just like, "Hey, Candace, can we please sneak out?" And I'm like, "What? You're asking me to sneak out when I've never snuck out my entire life, especially at your house? That's not even my house." And she was just like begging me. She was like, "Candace, please, I really want to go hang out with this dude. All of us can come. All of us has to do this." Came out with this plan. She was like, "Ask your mom if she would take us to the movies, and when she drops us off, we'll go in, we'll wait for her to leave, and then once she leaves, we're gonna leave the movie theater and we're gonna hang out with these boys." And while she's telling me this, I'm just sitting in my mind like, bitch, is you fucking stupid? I cannot do this. What, like first off, your dad is gonna get so pissed off at every single one of us, finds out that we just snuck the fuck out, and my mom's gonna beat my ass because Candace doesn't do this shit. This is not a good plan. And tell me how it actually worked. This plan actually worked. She finally begged me enough so I actually texted my mom, and my mom was like, "Sure, I'll take you to the movies." So she picks us up from her house. She tells her dad that we're gonna go to the movies, her mom's gonna pick us up, and her mom's gonna drop us back off. And he was like, "Yeah, sure, fine, whatever." Basically at this time, we just waited for my mom. My mom comes, picks us up. We go to the movie theater, go in, we wait for my mom to leave, and we saw her car just go right past. We just sit there because there's like seats beside of it. Try to picture one of the biggest hills ever. The movie theater where I'm at is on top of a cliff. Like for real, like if someone were to jump off that cliff, they would die. They would die. We're going down this steep hill because we have to go down the road. We need to meet these boys, and the boys was right in front of Walmart because Walmart and the movie theater were like kind of like right next to each other. So we had, and it was like, it's really dark, okay? And we start walking down this hill, and then we realize the hill keeps getting steeper and steeper and steeper. So we're walking like this, then we're walking like this, and we're like, oh shit, we gotta run. While we was running, we could not stop. If we would have stopped, we would have landed straight on our ass. That's like how steep the hill was. And if a car would have came up, we would have got hit. Like we dead ass would have got hit by a car. So thank God a car did not come up, because that would have been terrible. Imagine getting hit by a car while trying to sneak out to see some boys. So we're running down this hill, and finally we make it down, all right? And we see these boys like right next to the light pole. It's like, all right, so what we're gonna do? We need to do is to get across this road. And there's so many cars like left and right. So our main mission was to get across this road, go behind roses, and then get on the Dick and Willie trail. We run across this road, and then we see a cop like just sitting there, just like doing nothing. And we're like, we're 15, 16-year-olds. One's 13. out in the middle of nowhere and this cop might see us. So we're like, shit, these two boys already do stupid shit already. So they were like, man, fuck the cop. Boo, boo, boo. So we're just like, just calm down. We just go walk across. So we just walk or whatever and nothing happened. I don't know if he saw us or whatever, but we didn't get in trouble or anything. Across Roses and we get on this Dick and Willie trail. At this point, we're already tired. So to the nearest bench, we sit down. So we just start talking, you know, we were just like, wow, we actually did this shit. So how the fuck are we gonna get back? Basically, what we're just doing right now is just walking on the trail or whatever. And then by the time we get to like the near end of the trail, this is when stuff like got really, really weird with me and this dude that I was with. First off, let me just tell you, it was cold as fuck outside. It was probably like winter time when this shit was happening. Oh my god, it was so fucking cold. We all wanted to die. So Samantha and her boyfriend was sitting down, you know, cuddling or whatever because it's cold as fuck. Belle and her boyfriend were sitting together and my boyfriend was sitting together too. Let me just tell you what happened on this bench. Just sitting down, you know, at the time, like, I was a virgin, you know. I still now, I really don't even like mess with boys like that. Like, I really am not that type of person. This person is like a little rabbit when it comes to sex. Bunny hops to everybody. Fucking go, fucking go, fucking go. I'm just sitting on this park bench or whatever, just sitting on his lap, and out of nowhere, I start feeling something. I'm like, what's that? Then it gets a little deeper, and I realize he's putting his fucking hand in my pants. And right beside my two friends, I'm just freaking out a little bit because I'm like, what if they see his hand down my fucking pants outside on this park bench right next to them? So, like, I froze up a little bit, but then like I came into my senses and I grabbed his hand, I took it out. 5 minutes later, boy puts his hand back into my pants, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Super, super weird. Like, I thought that he would stop after I put his hand out the first time, but he didn't. He kept going. He puts his hand out my damn pants. Like, hopefully he knew that I didn't like that, because like that's weird as fuck. So we get up and we're just like, man, fuck it, we're cold as hell, so can we please just go back home? Then we realize, how the fuck are we gonna get back home? Because my mom thought that her mom was picking us up, and if I needed my mom to come pick us up, that would have been a no-go. She probably would have snitched on all of us. So we're just walking around, and I remember we was walking all around from where I live. Like, we went to McDonald's, to Taco Bell, then we walked somewhere else, until finally we were just like, Samantha, girl, like, what do we do? Well, let's spend a night at your boyfriend's house. What the fuck? The boys are like, let's have a sleepover, and I'm like, I don't want to sleep with these freaking fucktards. So Bella is all about that. Samantha, I don't know, she kind of looked a little, do whatever as long as it doesn't get me in trouble. So the plan was, with my boyfriend's house, to sneak us inside of his house. And I'm just sitting there like, why am I going through this? Like, I just want to call my damn mom. Not how it happened, but we didn't spend a night with them, thank God, because I did not want to sleep with them, because I already knew that my boyfriend would have tried to have sex with me, and I did not want to have sex with that boy. The question was, what's next? How in the hell are we going to get back to her house? Finally, after arguing amongst each other, because it's like probably like 11 to 12 at this point, and we're just getting so frustrated or whatever, till finally Bella's like, you know what, fuck it, we're just gonna try this. Go back to my house and we're just gonna pray and hope that he doesn't get mad. We walk in there like we just came back from the movies or whatever, and tell me how Dad literally looked at us and just continued watching TV. Like, we was out there for like a good hour and a half, like contemplating our next move, cold as fuck, for her dad just to look at us and continue watching TV. And we go back and we're like finally they didn't realize what we had done. But then the next day we wake up, so her mom called in to Bella. I think Bella's just like, yeah, I just told my mom that we snuck out. She knew that we snuck out. She's not stupid. Next day my mom didn't find out or anything like that. Yeah, that's the story of the time that I snuck out, and hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, comment if you want to, and yeah, bye.